morning, Miss Polite. How are things today?
Good morning, Dr. Manners. I'm afraid the children are getting worse and worse. Several mothers and teachers have called already this morning.
Oh, my. What seems to be wrong with all these kids?
Symptoms are impoliteness, rudeness, grabbing things away from other people, talking with their mouth full, and worst of all, not saying please and thank you.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we have an epidemic on our hands. Bad manners are contagious.
Yes, they are. One child gets this bad habit, and the other seems to catch it.
Well, it's up to me. I'll have to see what I can do. Well, here's our first case. Slam-bang-itis, it would seem to be.
Are you old Doc Manners?
Yes, but you don't need to shout. What's your name and what seems to be your trouble?
I'm Tommy, and my mother says I'm rude and impolite. She says she thinks that maybe you could help to set me right.
Quite possibly. Miss Polite, will you help him onto the table while I get the instruments?
Let me help you on the table, Tommy.
I don't need any help.
I was just trying to be polite.
Now, let's see. Open your mouth, young man, and say ah.
Ah.
A little rough.
Loud.
Well, that's what impoliteness does to the throat. I think if we treat it with some of that soothing medicine.
I'll get it, Doctor. Here you go.
Thank you. Yes, it's all part of the door slamming symptom. He always tries to overdo it. Now, just keep your mouth open and I'll give you some of this medicine. This won't hurt a bit.
Not bad.
Good. Now let's see that right arm. A fine, strong arm.
How do you like that muscle, Doc?
Fine, Tommy. But it's a shame to waste such a good muscle on slamming doors. Someday you may need it to play baseball or football.
Maybe you got a point there, Doc.
Good. I believe you will react favorably to a dose of the calm down pills. Now, you'd better sit quietly for a while.
Leave me alone, please. I can have my hair the way I want it. Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow, look at all this stuff in here. What's this? What's this? What's your problem, Tommy? You need to wait quietly until the doctor is ready for you. Look at Tommy. He must be sick. He's so still and quiet.
No, I'm not sick. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Fine. The medicine is taking effect. Now, young ladies, let's see what we can do for you.
My name is Jane, and teacher says I need to learn to dress and wash my face and comb my hair so I won't look such a mess.
I see.
It's a shame. She could be such a pretty girl. I don't like being pretty. I like being the way I am.
But my dear, being untidy is very bad manners. Other people have to look at you, you know. Now, let's see what we can do for you.
Do you think you have a cure, Doctor?
I hope so. Jane, look into this mirror and tell me what you see.
Just me. What's so great about that?
Miss Polite, see if you can do something to help her.
There now. What do you see? It's still just me, but now I can see my face. I didn't realize how dirty it is. Maybe I should go wash up some. Very good, Jane. Just remember that being neat and clean is good. Now go in with Tommy while we try to help your friend. Okay, thank you. Next. I'm next. My name is Maisie and I'm hungry.
Okay, Maisie, and why are you hungry?
At breakfast, Papa served an egg, and there was one too many. So I shouted, give me that one. And then he didn't give me any.
Yes. Children with bad table manners sometimes have to leave the table. And I suppose you may have some other bad habits, like reaching across the table and banging your fork and knife on the plate.
Yeah, one time I broke a plate because I was banging on it. My. I don't know how you're going to help this one, Doctor.
Well, we have to try. Sometimes the worst cases are the easiest to cure. Would you please hand me the manner testing device?
Yes, doctor. Here you go.
Thank you. Now, Maisie, open your mouth and put this under your tongue.
What's this thing do?
You need to keep your mouth closed so the tester can work properly.
It won't take long. Just be patient.
The manner testing device shows us how good or bad your manners are. And I can see already that you need to work on your table manners.
Is it bad, Dr. Manners?
It can be. It can affect your whole life. It can even make you lose friends. Yes, we'll have to give you some new medicine. Miss Manner, Miss Polite, could you give me the manner medicine?
Yes, doctor. Here it is.
Thank you. Here you go, Maisie. Now, please go and wait with Tommy and Jane. You'll start to feel better in a little while.
Can I have some more?
Now, remember your manners.
Oh, yeah.
Here come two more.
My mother says my company manners are as bad as they can be. I knock over chairs and things when my mother takes me out to eat. It's no wonder. Now please, stop jumping around.
My mother says I'm lazy and I always make her wait. No matter where I'm going, I always get there late.
Dear me, dear me. We'll have to see what we can do for both of you. What's your name, little girl?
Sue.
Seems like you have a case of bad company manners and playing with things that don't belong to you. Perhaps some of the Touch-Me-Not lotion rubbed on our hands would help, Miss Polite.
Very well, doctor. Here you go.
And as for you, young man,
My name's Billy.
well, Billy, being late all the time is very impolite. Most people who are late have the same problem. They start off late to begin with. If you start off on time, you usually stay on time. It sounds like you've got a problem with your self-starter.
It does?
Yes, and I think we have just the thing to help you out. Miss Polite, could you get the pep-up ray, please?
Yes, doctor. Here you go.
Thank you. Now, Billy, look into this ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm starting to feel something.
Yes, it's working.
I feel a lot better now. Can I go? I need to hurry.
Not yet, Billy. I want to double-check all you kids. The rest of you children, come over here, please.
Well, why do you have to double check, Dr. Manners? I feel a lot better now.
I want to go home and say, please, may I have my breakfast? I want to try out my new company manners.
And I want to start doing things when I need to, so people won't be always waiting.
My, Dr. Manners, you certainly have worked wonders for all these kids.
Yes, yes, so it seems. But I can't do it for you kids all the time. The reason I have to double-check is to see if your good manners are going to last. Bad manners are funny things. You think you've gotten over them, but sometimes they come back.
Oh, but doctor, there must be a way to make good manners last.
Yes, there is, but it has to come from inside each child. And it all depends on one thing, the heart of each one of you. And each one of you has a heart.
But doctor, what do our hearts have to do with it?
Everything, my dear boy, everything. If your heart's in the right place, you will want to be considerate of others, and that's really the whole secret of good manners.
But doctor, there are so many things to remember about good manners. Yeah, suppose you want to be good but don't know the right thing to do.
Then you just do what your heart tells you to. Use your common sense. Just remember to treat others as you would like to be treated. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand good manners are as easy as can be if I think of others and not just about me.
Looking neat and clean is part of manners too. You must remember others have to look at you. I must be polite because it's very rude to make others unhappy so they can't enjoy their food. I mustn't touch and play with things that don't belong to me. When I visit others, nice is what I should be.
Being late isn't nice. It isn't good to be. It's thoughtless, and it causes people to wait and wait for me.
Exactly. Very good, kids. Very good. You all know the secret now. Good manners are quite simple. They are not hard, you'll find. If you think of others first, and remember to be kind. The end.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shelby.
Shelby who?
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw!
Wrote you a note, why didn't you write back? That wasn't even funny.
Normally who?
Normally I don't knock. I just go in.
Everyone.
Achoo!